Hello everyone, how you guys doing today? What's up? I'm Red and welcome to a new episode of the Skyblock IRONMAN profile. Today, as you can see, I am wearing my overalls and I am ready to become a farmer as we will be taking on the garden update. Before we head to the garden, we have to craft our first farming armor set. So to craft this armor set, we need 24 hay bales, and what is great about this armor set is that it already gives us +5 farming fortune, and farming fortune is very important as the more we have, the more multiple drops we get. And so I'm gonna go ahead and quickly craft this. I really am a proper farmer now, huh? So in the last episode we already had a little bit of a sneak peek towards the garden, and we also served our first customer. We already have a new one as well. Let me see what he wants. 10 enchanted carrot. Okay, we'll work towards that. But as I was saying, we already served our first customer and that gave us 5 copper, as you can see right here on the side. That's our new currency, so copper. And with that 5 copper, I'm actually gonna go ahead and buy our first farming tool, and that is gonna be a basic gardening hoe, which adds +5 farming fortune as well. Now, if we open our calendar, you can see that there is farming contests going on every 3 days or every 3 in-game days. And if you do these contests, you will earn medals. There is 3 different types of medals that you can get, so bronze, silver and gold. You can see the percentage on the screen right now, and our goal is to get enough medals so that we can buy all the tools and all the blueprints for them. You can also trade medals, so for example, for 2 bronze medals you can make 1 silver, and for 4 silver you can make 1 gold. And as you do these farm contests, no matter where you place, you will always end up getting some Jacob's tickets as well. And so I think it was in the first episode, I accidentally done a mushroom contest. I scored 225 collected, and so I got 1 Jacob ticket for it, so I'm gonna go ahead and claim it. And then this contest is duplicated for some reason. I don't remember doing it, but I'm still gonna go ahead and claim the ticket. I don't know if I can claim it again. No, okay, so it claimed it. I don't know why it's glitched, but it's there twice for some reason. But yeah, we now have 2 tickets and we're gonna need a lot of these, so that's what I'm gonna grind for. Just down here in the election room, and if I press tab, you can see that 66% people are voting for Mayor Diana again. So I guess we're gonna be getting her back sooner than I expected. I think this time around we're actually gonna get to do her event and hopefully upgrade our griffin further. I'm also gonna go ahead and put some enchantments on the hoe that we bought. So I'm gonna put on harvesting 5, which grants us 62.5 farming fortune, and I'm also gonna go ahead and put efficiency 5 on our hoe. Now before we start farming on the garden, I'm actually gonna go ahead and collect some wheat from the hub again, just so that I can get some more seeds and actually plant them on our plot. I just remembered there's another talisman that I haven't crafted yet, and that is the farming talisman. So if we place hay bales in a cross and then put seeds in the empty spaces, we can craft the farming talisman, which will grant us +10 speed. I now have a pretty much full inventory of seeds, so I'm gonna go ahead and paste them onto our plot, and there it is. It is getting pasted nicely and they're going out of our inventory. I'm still so impressed by this feature. I think Hypixel did an amazing job. I have now fully planted the plot and it's almost fully grown, so I'm gonna start harvesting it, and I'm gonna do this a couple of times and hopefully even catch some farming contests for wheat so that I can get some Jacob's tickets or maybe even some medals. So I have been farming wheat for quite a while now, and it's actually time for us to craft our second armor set, which is going to be the farm armor. It is crafted with enchanted hay bales, so if we go ahead and actually craft this thing, and if we compare it to the farmer set that we have right now, it has 5 farming fortune. Meanwhile, the one that we just crafted has 10, so it's a slight upgrade, and let's see how it looks like. Wow, okay. It kind of it kind of looks like I have a beehive on my head, not gonna lie. Ooh, just hay bales. We can do this. It's only 1 copper and a pet cake. Alright, here you go. Feeding this to your pets gives them a boost of 1000 XP. I had no idea this was a thing. Next customer wants an enchanted hay bale. We can also go ahead and do that. I have also been making some compost, so now we have 3, and I'm gonna go ahead and unlock a second plot. I'm just gonna go with plot number 2. I want to go by numbers, so we'll go 1, 2, and then 3 and 4, and then 5, 6, and so on and on. Alright, so I have now cleared plot number 2, and I did some research, and it's gonna be better for us to actually start with pumpkins. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually make plot number 2 for pumpkins, and I'm gonna start collecting that. And we also have 5 copper again, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy the basic gardening axe, which also adds 5 farming fortune. I've just been mining some coal to get to level 30 so that I can enchant the basic gardening axe, and I just got the rare rock pet, so let's go. Just finished the farming contest and we scored bronze in wheat, so that's pretty sweet. There's actually a traveling zoo at the hub, so let's see what Oringo has for us. Oh no, damn, I can't afford any of these pets, so unlucky. So I have just been swapping between farming wheat and then farming pumpkins and then wheat and pumpkins and so on and on. And I have now unlocked the lantern helmet, and I actually have enough to craft it. So if we go into our crafting bench and we put 2 stacks of enchanted pumpkins like this and a torch underneath, we can craft the lantern helmet. And this helmet is insanely good for farming cocoa beans, pumpkins, and melons, as for every farming level this helmet gains +2 defense, +4 health, and then the best one, +1 farming fortune if you're holding an axe. So this is extremely good, and I'm gonna go ahead and craft it. It looks kind of spooky, not gonna lie. Better be scared of me. And then the next thing I'm gonna grind towards is rancher boots. I need 250,000 pumpkins collected. I now have just below 23,000, so it's gonna take me a while, but I'm just gonna be running pumpkins and wheat, and also I have my composter running at all times, so that hopefully I can unlock more plots soon and we can maybe add a second layer of pumpkins or maybe some other crop. And the reason why we want to get rancher's boots is because these boots gain +2 defense and +4 speed for every farming skill level you have while on the garden. These boots also gain +1 farming fortune for every farming skill level, and that is gonna be so much fortune, and that's exactly what we need. So I'm definitely gonna be grinding for those. And you can also set a speed cap, which is pretty cool. So you can, for example, set your speed to a specific number, which will help with grinding some of these farms. Just got 4 more compost, so I'm gonna go ahead and unlock plot number 3. And I'm gonna be planting carrots on that one. I think it's time to see how much an upgrade to RB would cost. So if we convert it to an item and then put it into cat, let's see, what is it? 128 blocks of coal and 7.8k. That's not too bad actually. I'm gonna go ahead and actually do that. And now if we put the bee in here, we should be able to upgrade her, and it's gonna take 1 hour for her to increase the rarity. So there you go. And I will come and pick you up in an hour. While our bee is getting upgraded, I think it's time for us to craft a new pet. So remember how we put an enchanted egg into the chicken minion? Well, he's been producing eggs, and we now have 4 more enchanted eggs, and I'm actually gonna use one of them to craft a brand new pet, and that is gonna be a rabbit pet, and we can go ahead and craft it. Now with this egg, so with an enchanted egg, we have a chance of getting either a common one, an uncommon one, or a rare one. So I'm kind of hoping to get a rare one, but I don't really mind which one we get. So let's see. 3, 2, 1. What did we get? What did we get? I'm nervous. I don't want to put it down. Oh my god, I just got splashed. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh no, we got a common one. Where is the witch? Oh, hello. Yes, I'm using a rogue sword to kill her. Oh no, everything is going wrong. Okay, so I know I said I don't really mind which rarity you get, but I didn't think the game was gonna be so cruel to me and give me a common one. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and try my luck again, because obviously we have some extra enchanted eggs, and I also happen to have another stack of raw rabbits. So I'm gonna give it another try, and hopefully we get a higher rarity this time. Alright, come on, give me an uncommon at least. Please? Oh! Ooh, we got a rare one. Let's go. Okay. Yep, we know which rabbit we're using. Let me equip you. Hello, Mr. Bunny. And with this one, I'm probably gonna just go and sell him to George. I'm not even sure if I can sell him to George, but I would imagine so. For 100 coins, here you go. Your new home. Wheat farming contest just started. Let's see if we can get a gold medal. No, not a gold medal, a bronze medal. I wish we could get a gold one. That would be nice. And we got a bronze medal. I'm pretty comfortable with getting bronze medals in wheat contests now. I tried a pumpkin contest earlier and I was 2,000 pumpkins off, so one layer is not enough for now, especially since I don't have a day saver, so the pumpkins don't regrow overnight. So maybe if I get a second layer I will be able to do pumpkins as well. And then there is a carrot contest soon, or I think in an hour or two, so I'm gonna try and do that and see if we can get a bronze medal in carrots as well. I went ahead and actually upgraded our pumpkin fortune, so that grants us +5 farming fortune on pumpkins. And there is actually a pumpkin farming contest starting in just over a minute, and I'm gonna try and participate in it and see if we can get a bronze medal with this slight upgrade. Yeah, so the farming contest just ended and it turns out we're still quite a bit off, so I was, I think, over 2,000 away, so we will need a couple more upgrades. Guess what time it is? Yes sir, we have enough to unlock a new plot. I've just done cleaning the plot, and what we're gonna plant on this one is actually potatoes, but I don't have any on me right now, so I'm gonna have to go back to the barn and actually grind some so that I can plant them. I just remembered our bee should be also done by now, so let's pick it up. Oh, I completely forgot about this talisman actually. I'm gonna go ahead and craft this. I should have poisonous potatoes, yes, okay. Let's go ahead and craft the vaccine talisman. There we go. Another accessory added to our bag. Just did a farming contest for carrots and I actually managed to get a bronze medal, so yay! Just hit farming level 22. So I have been farming pumpkins and I now have 4 stacks of enchanted pumpkins, and we can actually go ahead and craft the first tier to the rancher's boots, which are the farmer's boots, and these boots will gain us +1 farming fortune in the garden and +2 defense and +4 speed in other zones. And each bonus is multiplied by your farming skill level. So in total we will be getting +23 farming fortune, as that is my current farming level. There we go, let's go ahead and craft them. And if I have my axe in my hand right now, we have, is that correct? Yeah, 150 farming fortune. Now let's see if I put these on. We've got 163, so small upgrade, but in the long run, it's gonna be worth it. Since we're early game, the annoying part about grinding any sort of skill is your inventory filling up way too quickly. And a way to fix that is by either using a personal compactor, which automatically puts all of your crops or blocks or anything that you're collecting into their enchanted forms. Or you can also use sacks such as mining sacks, agronomy sacks, fishing sacks, combat sacks, etc, etc, you get the point. And if you remember, we had a cow minion placed down on our island and I have been regularly collecting it, and I have now reached the leather collection level 6, and that means we have unlocked enchanted leather. And because we have been farming wheat, I have also unlocked the small agronomy sack and the medium and the large and also the enchanted one. And so what we can go ahead and do is actually craft the first 2 tiers of the agronomy sack, so that will help us as it will automatically store all of these items. So it is crafted by 1 enchanted leather and 16 enchanted hay bales. And let's go ahead and get this bad boy. And so I actually have enough enchanted hay bales to even craft the medium version of this. It is 32 enchanted hay bales around the small agronomy sack, and I'm gonna go ahead and craft this. And just like that, that is our first sack. Let's see. Ah, so much better. I know the capacity isn't exactly big, but I will continue farming wheat, and once we get 32 more enchanted hay bales, we will upgrade the medium one into a large one, and then that should store over 20,000 of each crop, so that will make farming definitely easier. Another wheat contest done and another bronze medal. So I have just been farming wheat over and over again, and I now actually have over a stack of enchanted hay bales. And we're gonna go ahead and craft the large agronomy sack. And this sack holds just over 20,000 items, and it's gonna help me so much with farming, as my inventory would get constantly filled and I would have to stop farming to empty it and to craft items and stuff. So this is gonna be a really cool addition. But with that being said, I think this is where we're gonna wrap it up for today. I had a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying farming, and this garden update has been really great so far. I'm obviously gonna continue farming and doing contests in between episodes so that I can get some more medals, and then hopefully we can get our first tool going soon. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider subscribing and maybe liking. And I hope you all have a good rest of your day, evening, morning, whatever it is. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!